Check in the text below and also in the comments. I'll provide a link on how you can purchase this product or one similar. It helps me out a little bit if you use that link when you do your shopping. Thanks a bunch. I've used both the purple and the blue, and I have videos up about those. Check in the text below this video and I will link those, and also at the end of this video if possible. I'm going to use the pink tonight. Never used it before. See what kind of results we get from this. It's the L'Oreal Colorista semi-permanent hair color, so it doesn't have hydrogen peroxide in it. It's going to wash out after several shampoos. It's supposed to be for bleached, light blonde, or highlighted hair. I'm using the soft pink 300, and it says it's supposed to last about 2 to 5 shampoos, depending on how long you leave it on and how dry your hair is. No ammonia, no peroxide, and it's vegan. So it has some safety advisory warnings on the side. Pretty standard. Here's the ingredient list if you want to pause this and read those. So it fades shampoo after shampoo, wear it, work it, wash it. Here's some more information about how long it's going to last. So you can do just the highlights, you can do an ombre look, you can do all over. I'm going to do all over. My hair is gray and it's lighter on the top and darker on the bottom, so I'm going to get a little different look from that. It's going to be like this probably. Upside down, mine's going to be probably more pink on the top and a little bit darker, maybe brownish on the bottom. Okay, it's going to tell you if your hair is dark blonde or darker, so you're probably not going to get visible results. If you're medium blonde, something like that. Light blonde, a little better. If you're platinum blonde, you're going to get like a deeper pink. And it says not recommended on predominantly gray hair, but I'm going to use it anyway. Do not mix with peroxide, shampoo, and dry hair fully. I'm actually going to put it on dry hair because my theory is the dry hair is going to soak it in a little bit more. Put gloves on, leave it on for up to 30 minutes. I'm probably going to leave it on for an hour. Rinse hair thoroughly with water. My hair is not dirty, so that's why I'm not going to wash it and dry it before, because it takes a long time to do all that. In this kit, we're supposed to have a color tube, gloves, instruction sheet, and an expert brush. Let's see. It does have a safety seal on it. So we have our brush, we have our color tube, we have our instructions. Ooh, and we have black gloves. Okay, so they give you way more gloves than you need. So if you want to like just do a little bit of your hair now, do a little bit later, you can come back and do that. And I've never used the entire tube. I always have some left over, and I normally put that in my shampoo just to give my hair like an ongoing tint with the conditioner. So I may do that with whatever's left over. We'll see. I may get crazy and dye my hair a little pink somewhere, a little purple somewhere, a little blue somewhere. Why not? This is what my hair looks like before. It is not styled. I've had it up in a ponytail all day long because I'm a teacher and we did food labs today, so it doesn't look great. But you can see that it's gray. It's pretty dark underneath here. Gets lighter around the hairline. And then like it's really light, like all up in here. So this part's probably going to take a lot of the pink. And then the bottom has still a lot of brown on it, or dark, so it's going to be a little different color down there too. I'll show you what my hair looked like before I used the pink Colorista. My hair is naturally gray, but it's just sporadic. I have like a dark stripe that you'll see on one side. Then it's super, super, super gray up underneath, close to my ears. And then I'm going to show you some pictures of what it looks like after. And then I'll show you some pictures of what it looks like side by side so you can see the difference that it made in my hair. Now my darker hair did not pick up, much of the tint at all, but the lighter hair did. Here's me sitting out in the sunshine, and you can see how bright the pink is on my lightest parts of my gray. So here it is the next morning. I showed you last night, I blow dried it and showed you what it looked like. And then this morning I got up and put a curling iron to it, gave it a little bit of curl, put a few drops of this on. This is marvelous stuff. I have a video up about this. It's really good. If you have dry ends, you can put a little bit of this on there and make them feel just really, really marvelous. So fixed my hair, went to school, taught middle school all day long. Then I have a convertible, drove home with the top down, and then I just came home and brushed it. So forget styling, we're just looking at the coloring. So I could have put a little bit more on the root right here because I just like smashed it like that and didn't paint it on the root so you can see it's a little bit lighter. And gray hair has a hard time picking up color anyway. I'm glad I have a little bit left over. I'm going to do a touch up around here and on the roots. And then as this fades out from me just washing my face and taking a shower and whatnot, I can take the little bit that's left over in here and just kind of touch up around the facial lines where semi-permanent hair tends to fade the most. But my hair feels great. Remember, it's not styled, but as far as the color and the feel, very happy, very happy. So remember, I left mine on for almost 2 hours, so I didn't get the pinky pink. It got like a little darker purple. So if you want it to be a little bit pinker, then, you know, don't leave it on there for 2 hours, but hey, I did. This is 4 days later. I think I've washed it one time, and yeah, the color's still going pretty strong. The pink Colorista, after I washed it about, I think it's 2 or 3 times, is still pretty pink. Remember that I left it on a lot longer than you were supposed to leave it on, so the color would be much softer if you left it on for the recommended time. Check in the text below and also in the comments. I'll provide a link on how you can purchase this product or one similar. It helps me out a little bit if you use that link when you do your shopping. Thanks a bunch. And I use these plastic combs to section everything up when I get a piece done. Let's do it. So how pink is this? Kind of rosy. You can see the one thing I really like about this is it is not drippy. It's so easy to apply. I'm wearing an old shirt, but I've never had the Colorista like drip get on anything. It's just super, 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 super easy to use. And now I just wait for an hour and see what happens. What can happen? It's just hair, right? So easy. So that whole process took less than 8 minutes. You can go a little bit faster than I can. I didn't really like scrub it into the back, but I don't really care about that part because you're not going to be able to see that much anyway, but it goes on really, really fast. I didn't even use the entire tube. There's a little bit left, so I will probably like cut the tube open and scrape out like what's in there and just do like a little, maybe just like a few pink strands or something like that like later on. Or I could add it to my conditioner to keep the pink color going a little while. I didn't even use the brush, but I use these brushes to put like conditioner and hair fixative on to keep like little baby curls flat and to do some styling and stuff like that. Well, I got busy and left it on for almost 2 hours. You can see it's a little stiff, but look at this. There's like absolutely no dripping, no mess, no nothing. It's super easy to use. I just got out of the shower. All I did was put, I rinsed it and put some conditioner on it. I have zero product on my hair. Haven't styled it, just blow dried it. It feels so good. Feels very conditioned, not dry. And I'll style it tomorrow and see what it looks like, but I'm very pleased with it. Feels so good. I'm going to cut this open and use the rest of this to touch up around my hairline. To cut it lower than that, I want to use every single bit of this. To recap, my hair is naturally going gray. I put color on it a lot. I have many videos up on YouTube about my hair coloring. I actually have a whole playlist about hair care for shampoos, conditioners, styling aids, and hair coloring. I've tried the Colorista purple, the Colorista blue. I have videos up about those. I've tried several purple and bluing shampoos and conditioners with varying results. I have videos about those. I really like the Colorista because it is odor-free. It doesn't have any bleach in it. It goes on so easily. It doesn't drip. And it gives my hair a nice tone that washes out over several weeks of shampooing. Thanks for watching. If you stuck through the whole thing, please consider giving the video a thumbs up. Leave a positive comment. Share the video if appropriate. And subscribe to either my channel or playlist that concerns you or both. And happy coloring. Make the world a beautiful place. Voila. Check in the text below and also in the comments. I'll provide a link on how you can purchase this product or one similar. It helps me out a little bit if you use that link when you do your shopping. Thanks a bunch.